What's going on Blast gamers and comic book readers? Welcome to an On Blast comic book haul video. And this is video number 42 in the series. And this is covering all of my August 12th, 2020 pickups. New comic book day, 8/12. And we got a fair amount of books to discuss and talk about. Got a nice little array of indie, Marvel, DC, and just really a nice little assortment of each publisher. Yours truly here, Melfice X. You could follow me in any one of those links right above me. Instagram, Twitch, right here on YouTube. Those are my preferred outlets. Instagram being my preferred social media platform. I do have a Twitter, but I don't really tweet. I just I use it for like news and shit and reading tweets and stuff like that. But more than that, I don't make posts. Instagram, I try to get involved as much as I can. I do post, new pickups and stuff like that, or if I get some mail calls and I get some books through the mail, store exclusives, stuff like that. But I'm not as engaged. I do like people's posts, stuff like that, comic book related, video game related, but that's pretty much the extent of that. The track that we have playing, the music we got playing in the background is Dance with the Dead, and it's the house. The track is called That House, but the band is Dance with the Dead. One of our favorites on the channel. I think we used it a few times in a few videos. Some good synthwave stuff, really rocking. You can hear the guitar in the back right there. And let's give a shout out to my comic book shop, Best Comics, located right here in the New York region, in Long Island, over the Nassau area. Great comic book shop, always hooking it up. Great group of guys, always providing the best deals on books, and they got a huge assortment of books in the shop. So if you're in the New York region, in the 5 boroughs, in the Long Island area, definitely go out and visit them. And you could always hit them up on their website, bestcomics.com. They also do have an eBay page, Best Comics Worldwide. So make sure to pay them a visit and hit them up. So like I said, we got a nice assortment of books. I think we got about 23 in total. This is that's the stack right there. Just so you could see the stack that we're dealing with. Like I said, a real nice assortment. We're gonna start off with the indie books. Anything, again, I always go through indies. I mean, indies have always taken shape in one way or another. Some people don't consider Image an indie. I still think they are. They're not the big two. So anything that's not the big two, I consider indie. IDW, Boom, Dynamite. And then you got some very small time publishers like AWA coming out, Mad Cave. Forgot the other ones. Zenoscope, even though I really don't pick up any Zenoscope books. And there's a few other ones out there that that's slipping through the cracks, but you get the gist of it. For our first book, we are going to start off with G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero. Beautiful Snake Eyes cover. This is the Snake Eyes origin. It's a one-shot, and it's an exclusive reprint. So I guess it's like a few, like maybe 2 issues or an old issue. But I really got it for that beautiful Snake Eyes cover, and beautiful book. So we'll make that a nice, beautiful top. We're going to start it off with a top cover nominee right there. And we're going to move on to Red Sonja, Age of Chaos. This is issue number 6 from Dynamite. Beautiful cover A by Lucio Perillo. That's the main cover right there. Lucio Perillo always doing some beautiful work. Definitely a top cover right there. Love those Lucio Perillos, man. Got to get his Vampirillas and his Red Sonjas any chance I can get. Next up, same series, Red Sonja, Age of Chaos. This is issue number 6. This is the cover G variant by Megan Hetrick. And a different type of Red Sonja cover. Just kind of like a headpiece, but the colors really pop. She's all kind of like wounded. Just finished doing battle. And just kind of got a grin. Kind of got that grin on her face. But overall, just a really beautiful looking cover. It's not over-sexualized in Red Sonja, which I do like. I like to show the, I like to get some of those different covers that don't over-sexualize. Some, you know, obviously most of the Red Sonja Vampirella covers, they do over-sexualize the character. But it's done in an artistically beautiful way. That's why I do buy them. But I do like some of these different takes on this character. And this cover right here is, it's a different type of Red Sonja. And definitely do like it. We'll put that as a top cover pick nominee. Next up, just talking about Vampirella. This is Vampirella issue number 12. This is the cover C variant by Faye Dalton. Very cool looking cover. Love the perspective. You see Vampirella. It seems like she's kind of you can see the reflection off the blood pool as she's, I guess, gathering blood or drinking blood or whatever she's doing. But a very cool, I don't know if that's, I'm thinking that's Vampirella. That looks like her hands and her nails. But just a really cool looking perspective cover by Faye Dalton. And definitely had to get it when I saw it. Really nice book. But this issue right here, this cover really took the cake for me. Such a beautiful cover. And this is another Megan Hetrick. This is Vampirella issue 12. This is the cover G variant by Megan Hetrick. And as you can see, I mean, if you look deeply into that black, you could kind of see Vampirella's eyes kind of glowing there. But the book is just beautiful because it's so seductively done. But again, it's not, you know, it's just it's a mysterious gaze as she's walking up the stairs. And you could see her pale skin, but really the cloth and the robe is what really stands out. And it's kind of leading you to her. You gotta love the negative black right here in this area, which really, and even the black towards the face, which really makes the colors pop from her robe. And just a beautiful cover. Definitely a top cover pick nominee. Actually one of my favorite covers of the week. When I saw this, it was a must buy. It wasn't available for pre-order, but when I saw it the week before, like the Wednesday before it came out, I usually check, like, I'll go through like my comic shop Midtown and I'll do like scavenging of what covers I didn't get on my pre-order, and I'll just shoot my comic shop an email with all the covers that I want, and that was definitely one of the ones that I definitely wanted. Scout Comics, that was one of the publishers, the small-time publishers that I did miss. Scout Comics, we've been getting this Vlad Dracul book from them, and this is issue number 2. Really cool looking cover. kind of see the blood-filled, the blood-stained sword, and pretty much you got people just impaled in spears, where the name Vlad the Impaler came from. But it's a very cool looking cover. We got issue number 1, so I said, why not issue number 3? Well, why not issue number 2? I'm gonna probably collect the whole run. I haven't read it, but I definitely gotta sit down and read that. So that's it for our indie books. Now we're gonna move on to our Marvel section. And for Marvel, we're gonna start off with Star Wars Darth Vader, issue number 4. This is the main cover, cover A by In-Huk Ali. Really cool. I've been loving all his cover A's for this book, and I mean, if you look at Darth Vader, his mask even looks sad. Just a really really nice looking cover. We'll put that down as a top cover pick. Next up for the same issue, Star Wars Darth Vader. This is again issue number 4. This is the cover B variant by Chris Sprouse. He's been doing all the Empire Strikes Back moments covers, celebrating the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back. Honestly, I don't really know why I got this cover. I thought it was going to probably be something. I think I pre-ordered it. Thought it was going to be a little better than this. Kind of disappointed with it. I'm not really making a run of all the Empire Strikes Back moments and stuff. So put that one to the side. But so one thing that Marvel does have is, I'm pretty much a fan of their 2 main big titles right now. 2 hot titles, Venom and Thor. So anytime Venom and Thor come out, they're usually big weeks in terms of like variants, incentives. So I kind of take it like, damn, it's going to be an expensive week. And then you have fucking DC with Batman and Death Metal and all their stuff. So, it's kind of hard to maintain. I know that Venom's out this week. Thor comes out next week. And then the week after that, 3 Jokers. So it's going to be back-to-back weeks of just like big releases, a lot of incentives. But this is Venom issue number 27. We got a lot of store exclusives for Venom 27. I think I have almost like pre-ordered. I would have to say I have at least 6 to 7 issues of Venom 27, from like Virgin trade sets. I know I got the Comic Mints exclusive. I got Frankie's Comics. I think I got a Clinton Crane exclusive that, right directly from his website. And I also got some KRS Comics exclusives. And even a Scorpion Comics New York Comic Con exclusive. This is just so much shit coming out. And we also got the 2 main books. This is Venom issue number 27. This is the cover A, main cover by Ryan Stegman. Cool looking cover. Sometimes I don't like the face and the smile, the teeth grinning that Ryan Stegman likes to draw with Venom. But other than that, it's a really cool Venom cover. Ryan Stegman does some amazing work. So really cool stuff. But this is my favorite one out of the bunch. And this right here is, again, by Ryan Stegman, same issue. Venom, issue number 27. This is the cover B variant by Ryan Stegman. And a really, more terrifying looking Venom. And I definitely like this cover. Definitely a top cover pick nominee. And for our last Marvel book, it's going to be X-Force, issue number 11. Don't have the info on the artist, but this is kind of like a X of Swords prelude. But I saw Omega Red on the cover, and him and Colossus going at it. So why not, right? X-Force issue number 11. This is the main cover. Good stuff. All right, on to our DC. To start it off, we have a reissue. This is, I bought this from, I pre-ordered this from the Aspen, from Aspen Comics. They released the Batman issue number 50, the A and B sets. Really nice pre-order. I love Michael Turner's stuff. I don't think he drew it, but I think it's drawn under his influence or style. But when I saw this one was really nice. You got Catwoman there. This is the cover A from the set. Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy. And this was, again, put out by Aspen Comics. I guess they reissued it. But my favorite, obviously, is the Batman Michael Turner cover B. Gotta love that. We'll put that down for top cover pick nominee. Up next, some more Batman, of course. What would a comic book haul from me be without Batman books? Be a disservice, I'll tell you that. It'll be a blasphemy. This is Batman's Grave, issue number 9. This is the cover B variant by Stephen Platt. It is a cardstock cover. And really a cool looking cover. You got Batman pretty much just battling dudes. You got a crazy looking death statue in the back. And this series has been really good. A lot of action in this book. Just beautiful art done by what is it? I forgot who does the art. I think it's Hitch. Warren Ellis is writing. Really, really good stuff. All right, next up, Death Metal. So it's a Death Metal week. Death Metal issue number 3. This is the main cover. This is the cover A. Greg Capullo and Jonathan Glapian. Cardstock foil cover. We got Superman there flying. I'm a sucker for anything like any type of foil or like any special type of covers. I'm kind of a mark for it. It takes me back to the 90s. What were those covers that were coming out last year? The acetate covers. Those like see-through acetate covers. When I see those type of stuff, I kind of like, I guess the 12-year-old in me kind of like says, you got to buy that because it looks shiny or it's just a cool looking see-through cover, and I fall for my, that's my weakness. That's my Achilles heel. Anything shiny or gimmicky. All right, next up, Dark Knights, Death Metal, issue number 3, same issue, but this is the cover C variant by Riccardo Federici. It is a cardstock, and of course, you got Robin King on the cover. Beautiful piece of art. How could we not get this cover? Robin King looking all crazy. We'll put that down as a top cover pick. And this death metal has some great fucking looking covers, man, because we got a few more and they're all fucking fire. This one is little fire. This is Dark Knight's Death Metal issue number 3, and this is the cover D variant by Stanley Archer and Lau. Cardstock as well. And what a beautiful Supergirl cover. Just beautiful detail. The coloring, just on point. Definitely a top cover pick nominee. And last but not least for death metal, we've been collecting these incentives just because I'm a metalhead. I love my rock. I love my guitars, and I've been loving all these 1 in 25 Doug Mahnke variants. I think we got the Batman with his guitar. We had Wonder Woman playing some type of a bass or some crazy looking fucking instrument. And now we have Superman just rocking out on a Flying V guitar, and he looks metal as fuck. What a beautiful cover. Had to get it. You know we have to have the whole set. So this is the Dark Knight's Death Metal issue number 3 cover E incentive by Doug Mahnke. Cardstock as well. And you already know, top cover pick without a doubt. That's it for death metal. Let's move on. We got Detective Comics issue 1025. Joker War tie-in, of course. And you got Joker looking all crazy. He's got the pin in his mouth from the grenade. Really cool looking cover. Very colorful. Gotta love those colorful covers. This is the main cover by Kenneth Rockfort. Or Rockafort. You know how I am about Joker covers. I like my Joker covers, and you got a little bit of Batman, Batwoman, and Joker in the mix. And again, I love the colors for it. Next up, same issue, Detective Comics, issue 1025. This is the cover B variant by Lee Bermejo. And Batman just, ready to, either he just finished kicking some ass or ready to kick some ass. But you can tell he's got some blood on his lips. He's got a little bit of a cut there. A little bit of a gash. Cracking his knuckles. Really cool profile of Batman. Definitely top cover pick. It's a hit or miss with the Lee Bermejo stuff. I collect it. I definitely collect all his work. There's some that I could do without, but that one is definitely a beautiful cover. Next up, The Flash, issue 759. This is the cover B variant by Inhyuk Lee. And I mean, what more can you say about this? Some beautiful Flash covers Inhyuk Lee is coming out with. And we're collecting the whole collection. And I mean, Inhyuk Lee could just do no wrong. But look what he's making the Flash look sick. And I have nothing against the Flash. I love the Flash and stuff. I'm not the biggest diehard Flash fan. But I mean, gotta get those Inhyuk Lees. Beautiful coloring. Just Just the way the electricity pops, the yellow electricity with the red background really, really pops. And again, look at that detail. Beautiful detail right there. Definitely a top cover pick. And for our last book, guys, finishing on a strong note, we have Wonder Woman 760. And this is the cover B variant by Joshua Middleton. Cardstock cover. And what a beautiful cover. She's got like a halo, kind of like around her head there, and just beautiful coloring. The realism, the texture, everything about it. Beautiful book. And of course, it's a top cover pick nominee. So let's quickly run through all the top cover pick nominees before we get to the top three covers of the comic book haul, chosen by me. So you guys are free to disagree. Wonder Woman 760 cover B variant by Joshua Middleton. Got the Flash issue 759 cover B variant by In-Huk Lee. Detective Comics issue 1025. That's the Lee Bermejo cardstock cover. Dark Knight's Death Metal issue number 3. This is the cover E incentive Doug Mahnke cardstock variant. Keeping it with the Dark Knight's Death Metal 3, we have the cover D variant by Stanley Artgerm Lau. Beautiful Superwoman right there. Still keeping it, Dark Knight's Death Metal issue number 3. This is the cover C and cover C variant by Riccardo Federici, showing off the Robin King. Really spooky looking cover. And to finish up our DC, we got Batman issue 50. This is the Michael Turner variant. Up for Marvel, we got Venom issue 27. This is the cover B variant by Ryan Stegman. Moving on, got the Star Wars Darth Vader issue number 4. Again, we got some In-Huk Lee goodness. This is the main cover, cover A for that series. Moving on to the indies. Vampirella issue number 12. This is the cover G variant by Megan Hetrick. Beautiful looking cover. Back to back Megan Hetricks. We got another Megan Hetrick. This is Red Sonja, Age of Chaos, issue number 6. And this is the cover G variant for Megan Hetrick. Keeping on the same issue, Red Sonja Age of Chaos, issue number 6. Beautiful cover A, main cover by Lucio Perillo. And our last top cover nominee for this week's comic book haul, G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, the Snake Eyes origin story. Beautiful reprint. And those are all our top cover picks for New Comic Book Day, August 12th. Let's head over to our top 3 covers. For Comic Book Haul video number 42. Got a lot of beautiful covers. Hard to pick 3, but that's always the it's always the fun part. It's picking these covers. Coming in at number 3, The Flash, issue 759. Beautiful In Huck Lee. That's the cover B variant for that issue. Runner-up, taking the second place, Vampirella, issue number 12. This is the cover G variant by Megan Hetrick. A little surprised by that. That could have easily been the number 1 top cover of this week, but coming in at the number 1 spot, we got that beautiful Riccardo Federici. And who could argue that? I think you could have put any of these top 3. They could have been in any spot, but beautiful covers. So yeah, Dark Knight's Death Metal issue number 3, cover C variant by Riccardo Federici. So there you go. Those are your top 3 covers for this comic book haul video number 42. Pretty much detailing all of my August 12th, 2020 pickups. Thank you guys very much, as always. It's always a pleasure showing off the books that I get each week. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I would love to know what you guys picked up. So definitely leave me a comment down below with any of the books that you picked up, what you're currently reading, any books that you're currently a fan of, or what did you think were your top cover picks if they differed from mine. If you didn't agree, if you did agree, let me know, comments below. If you do enjoy the content, definitely give a like and a subscribe. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like always, guys, keep on gaming, keep on reading comics, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys on the next video right here on the home of On Blast Gaming on YouTube, youtube.com/MelficeX1. Peace.